Hi, my name is Brenda Pietersen and I'm in Johannesburg, Gauteng, and I'm with Best Casting South Africa. Today, well, I'm here to talk about somebody that has inspired me so much. It is my husband, and it's not just because he's my husband. His name is Charlie Pietersen, but he has done amazing work in South Africa and also abroad. His latest book is an author. His latest book is called Growing Up Without a Father, and we have a foundation that deals with this issue of are we a fatherless nation. My husband, we were married now, going for 21 years, and when we met, I was a young girl, lots of insecurities and so on, and I had a son of 3 years old, and he's now 23. And amazingly, he's been a superb stepdad. And in my family, unfortunately, we don't use step. So he's been an amazing dad to my son. And because my son is also somebody that unfortunately had to grow up without a father. And that's very sad for me. But you know what? Charlie has made such an impact in my son's life that he's actually closed down the gaps of not having his biological dad with him. When we got married, my son was 3, and he took us, and we were one happy big family. My husband also had a son that time, much older, a few years older, and so on. So we were this family, and it was blended, and as I said, step and so on. And it doesn't come without problems or you know, trouble, or whatever you want to call it. But you know what, if I have to say, within this 21 years, we've learned to make this work. And it's hard work. A lot of people give up on that type of things, but I want to tell you that he's inspired me so much. I've released, in this time that we married, I've released my solo album as a musician, and I've accomplished, and I've met so many people. Charlie's a very accomplished person. He was in fact the first black manager in First National Bank in the Free State, and after that he became the regional manager for FNB. He became the regional manager for Standard Bank. He was a director at Standard Bank. He later went on to the Premier's office in the Free State, where he excelled, and wherever he goes, he touches lives, and it's like, you know, wherever he lays his hand, it's like gold, you know. And that is what he's done. And even with the World Cup 2010, yay, it was absolutely phenomenal. And I, of course, being the wife, had VIP tickets, so I got to know so many wonderful people, influential people, because of my husband. And of course, the Free State got one of the best ratings in 2010 because of the wonderful work that he's done as the deputy venue manager that time, and he's such a great administrator. And you know, and because of that, I mean, you can go to the Free State. He's a Free Stater, so you can go to Free State, well, anywhere in the country, and you can ask them, who is this man, and people can tell you stories, people that, and I'm not the only one that he's uplifted as his wife, you know, but so many other people. And the project that he's busy with now, and the foundation about growing up without a father, has impacted so many lives all across South Africa, and he's also expanded out to Africa, and touching lives like you wouldn't believe it. And he's making a difference. He's reconciling. He's helping people to get over that fear of who is my dad, and do I have can I go to my dad, do I have the capacity, will he accept me? And even if your father rejects you, there's organization that says, you know what, we'll take your hands and we'll help you through this process. I'm actually getting goosebumps. We'll help you through this process to tell you, you know what, it's fine. If you grew up without a dad, it's not the end of the world. You can still be a success. Here, my husband became one of the most influential men in South Africa. He was a director at Seatrack in Pretoria. He built himself, and without a dad, but you know what? He had a wonderful mom who raised him, and I mean, really, my hat off for her to say, you know what? Well done.